my mind, should receive the same reverential treatment as Ground Zero, because Santa Fe, New Mexico is a place that our people's blood was shed not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, but over and over and over and over and over again in its history. The Santa Fe Plaza was a place of public execution of our people. And in 1675, there was such an execution. Our medicine men that were accused of witchcraft were hanged, and those accused of lesser crimes were scourged. One of the men that was scourged was a Tewa man by the name of Pope. And he relocated after this experience to the most northern of the Pueblo villages in Taos, New Mexico. And from there, he received, from Poseyemu, he received a concept of rebellion, a concept of revolution. Throughout the summer of 1680, runners were dispatched throughout northern New Mexico and northern Arizona. Because under Spanish rule, it was illegal for our people to own a horse. So the news of the revolt was carried by relay runners over a 500-mile distance. You've already heard from Coach Baker about Hopi running, you know, and about Louis Tawanitma. Actually, we have a picture of him pretty soon. But Louis Tawanitma, who was arrested in 1906, you know, for being a hostile. We'll talk about that also. But he ran in the 1912 Olympics and silver medal in the 1912 Olympics and was considered the fastest man alive in long distances between 1910 and 1930. I'm just trying to shed light on our running tradition. News of this revolt was carried by runners who carried knotted cords. Each one of those knots in the cord represented a day, and they gave these cords to the war chiefs of each village with the instructions to untie a knot at the dawning of each day. When the last knot would be untied, that would be the signal for all of the villages simultaneously to revolt all over northern New Mexico and northern Arizona. The greater culture refers to July 4th of 1776 as Independence Day. Our war for independence took place 100 years before the American Revolution. August 10th of 1680 is what we acknowledge as our Independence Day. This is Pueblo Freedom Day. This is the day that our people, and I say this with all humility and with all gratefulness and really, you know, in acknowledgement with all of the struggles that all Native people of the Americas have gone through, but we became the only group of Native American people in all of documented history to oust and establish European colony from our homeland. Thank you.